Here we have a late 2011 61 plate Suzuki Sx4, 1.6 petrol, 5-door hatchback. Bought this car probably about a year ago from a main dealer auction, sold it to a customer. She had a little Dacia Sandero thing that she was trying to get rid of, a little 1 litre thing she didn't like. So I know she's had it for, I don't know, say 6-ish months, then traded it back in. When she traded it back in, the MOT had expired by a month. Hadn't really thought nothing of it, to be totally honest. So just done a deal with her on another car. She wanted a diesel actually, she's doing more miles, so she took a diesel car off me. And I took this back off her at a really good price, which I regret doing if I'm honest, because the first thing I had to do was MOT this. And when I did that, it failed on every single brake pipe it's got. And a couple of advisories, although we have done one of the advisories, which was the brake pads. I think just 2 tyres are left outstanding on the advisories. But anyway, it ended up costing me something in excess of 500 quid to get an MOT on it. 89,000 miles, so the miles are good. It's ULEZ compliant. Got half tank of petrol in it, which is a positive to a negative, I suppose. It's in average condition. Got 2 keys. There's a keyless start with a fob, which has got a key inside it. And then obviously you've got a spare key there as well. Service history was really good when I sold it. So the most recent one was January. There had loads of work done to it, bottom arms, service stuff. So it's £501 receipt. Year before serviced. So those 2 I've stapled in because they weren't stamped. So there's those 2. And you've got 3. I'm just going to flip the page over. 3. I've lost track, sorry. I think that's 7 services in total, I believe, sorry, up to date. And I think, did we work out the mileage from the last one? I think if you check the MOT online, it was, might be able to show you actually here. So January 23 was the last service, let's just say that for a minute. And then, it's around 77,000. It's on 89 now. 2 tyres advised. It's not really moved since 409. It's on 423, so it's been sat here for a long time. The reason it is because it owes me 2,300 quid, so just struggling to get my money back. Rear pads we put on it as well because they were another 13 quid, so I thought it just eliminates one advisory. B5 all here. Other servicing done from back in the day. I won't show names and stuff, but there's the car when I sold it, 86,000. So that was sort of proof that it was in stock a while back. Everything here is for it, it's ready to go. And just to add insult to injury, after the MOT it's been set up and the top of the windscreen's cracked. Don't know why, don't know how it's happened. Someone come to test drive it, and a little bit embarrassing to be totally honest, because I was completely unaware of that. What was saying it's fallen out of the trees because all my cars are parked under trees, I do not know, so bear that in mind as well. It wouldn't fail the MOT on that because it's not in driver's view, but it still needs replacing. It's a horrible crack. But again, back to what I've already said, even despite that happening, the car still owes me £2,300. So I've sort of got it up at £2,390 so I can afford to put a warranty on it. I will take my money back, so if someone wants to offer 23 for it, I have been offered 22 once and I said no, because I don't want to lose any money on it. I'm not in a rush to sell it. There's nothing wrong with the car, minus the crack on the screen obviously now. But mechanically it drives very nice. It's quite desirable because it's petrol, so it's ULEZ compliant, it's 5 doors. It's got good service history, good MOT obviously. Just had all the brake pipes. It's very average condition. I think probably the lady's done a few little repairs on it since. It's actually in very, very good condition when she bought it. It was sort of grade 3, which is very good for the age. I'd call it more grade 4 now, so it's definitely been degraded in the last 12 months, unfortunately. Nevertheless, 23.90 with a warranty. Runs and drives fine. Wants using, so it's been sat in my yard for about 2 months now. But again, I've just need to get my money back for it. Spent so much money prepping it. I'm waffling on now, so I'll leave the video there and just say thank you for watching. Any test drive welcome, part exchange welcome. And I do operate viewing by appointment only, please. Thank you.